Hey everybody, this is Mark with Tech128, and in this video I'm checking out the morefit Slim HR Fitness Tracker. Now this was very similar to the one that we just reviewed the other day, except this is a better version and it features heart rate monitoring. It has a lot of the same features and functionality as the previous one. It's slim, light, the band is very soft and rubbery. This time, however, it does have a watch style rather than something you might find on something like a Fitbit. It still charges the same way. You have to pull one of the ends of the band off, and underneath you will find a USB connector, and that's what you plug into your computer or a wall adapter. However, this time the screen is actually bigger and it is up and down instead of across, which is actually better for looking at it on your wrist. Inside the menu section, we have training, which is your workout section, and there's a ton of different ones. Underneath that, we will have our heart rate, and that will then start scanning using the heart rate monitoring on the back. And it will give out our readout pretty quickly. Underneath that, we have our total number of steps, but if we press and hold on that, it'll show us our calories burned as well as distance and time active. Underneath that, we have our camera trigger, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Then we have the ability to enable or disable notifications, and then we're back to our home screen. The Slim HR also features the auto screen wake. However, this one has a little bit of a different thing. It has stars all around with time, and it also gives you a preview of your steps. The previous one didn't even show you how many steps you had, so this is actually a pretty nice feature. Inside of the app, we will find all of our fitness information. We went over all this in much detail in our previous video, so I'll drop a link to that down below so you can check out. But this time we also have heart rate, which will show you information about your heart rate. We can view information over our week period. We have our settings, normal stuff that we would find, including the ability to get notifications from Instagram and Twitter, which is pretty awesome. And then our camera works the same way. It'll bring up the camera inside of the app, and we can go head on over to the fitness tracker, and we can use it as a remote control trigger, very similar to the Apple Watch. This has a ton of features similar to the Apple Watch. It's a lot cheaper. We have a couple of new things like music control, as well as a couple of heart rate features, and we can even set our different zones for activity. And by far my favorite feature is the notifications. We get notifications for our texts, which is just amazing. Overall, I'm a huge fan of this fitness tracker. It takes what was great about the previous one and builds on top of that and makes something that's even nicer. If you want to see our full review on the last one, I'll drop a link to that down below. If you want to pick this up, I'll drop a link to that down below as well. If you like this video, leave a like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. This is Mark with Tech128, and I will see you in the next one.